Hello guys and welcome to another video on my channel, and today, just like my last video, it's another player rating predictions video. So today obviously I have 5 new players picked from your comments, and as you will see there, if you go back on the comments, all these players are there at some point in the comment. So without further ado, if you have seen the last episode, you'll know how this works. Top 5 leagues, 5 players, 1 from each. It's pretty self-explanatory, so let's get right into this. I'm going to start with the Premier League, obviously, and the player I've chosen today, the one who was chosen the most was actually Henderson, but seeing as I did use a Liverpool player last episode, I thought I'd mix it up a bit, but I did use someone who was also suggested, obviously, and that was Alexis Sánchez. At the moment, this is his upgraded card at the end of FIFA, so it was his January upgrade. He's a right winger. He has 88 pace, he's 85 rated, 88 dribbling, 85 shooting are his standout stats, and he's awesome. His team this season is the best card I've used this year, and probably the best card I've ever used in FIFA. And hopefully next year he'll be even better than his normal card, and maybe he'll get a team this season even better than the one he has this year. So this is the upgrade I have given him. He did play the majority of games, from what I did find out, at left wing, but he's all over the place really, so it could be left wing, could be right wing, who knows, but he'll definitely get an upgrade because he is one of the best players in the Premier League. Always lights up the match, always steals the limelight when he is playing. Now, I've given him the same pace because he is rapid, but I don't think he's as fast as, likes of Sterling or Walcott or anything. But 88 pace is still very good. 89 dribbling, an upgrade on that because he is one of the best dribblers, in the world. And his 86 shooting because he scored some absolute bangers last year, including the one against Aston Villa in the FA Cup final. And then the 80 passing because he got a few assists, and he also did create quite a few chances, and obviously a bit of a physical upgrade, but just to go along with the overall upgrade. So now let's move on to the La Liga or Liga BBVA player. Now this player I did decide would be another huge name in football, one of the best young talents, and he was the majority choice, and that is Neymar. This is his upgraded card from January, and it's absolutely awesome this year. 87 rated, 90 pace, 93 dribbling, 82 shooting, 73 passing, and this guy in real life has absolutely excelled last season. The season before that, he was alright, but some people said he was overrated. This season, no one has a doubt he is world class and will be one of, if not the best player in the world in the coming years, linked up with the likes of Suarez and Messi. This guy has got loads of goals and loads of assists, and he has been influential for Barca in their title-winning season. So let's look at the upgrade I've given him. I've given him an 88 rated card with 91 pace, 94 dribbling, 84 shooting, 78 passing. And I think he could be one of the best players on the game next year. So he's got a few upgrades there. I think his stats already pretty much represent him, because 94 dribbling obviously is insane. He definitely has some of the best dribbling in the world, one of the most skillful players in the world, pulls off insane tricks, and he'll definitely have 5-star skills next year. Well, obviously he will. Maybe he'll still have that 5-star weak foot. His weak foot is pretty good, as you can see, a +5 upgrade on his passing, because his passing has been pretty good in that trio attack. Best trio in the world, Messi, Suarez and Neymar. They are just unstoppable, aren't they? And I'm sure this guy will have another awesome season and an awesome card on FIFA 16. So now let's move on to the Bundesliga, to our next player, who is another high rated one, and that is going to be Thomas Müller. I love watching this guy in real life. There's some talk of him going to United. If so, maybe won't be in the Bundesliga, be in the Premier League obviously, but I really hope he doesn't go to United, because I do love watching him and I'll instantly dislike him if he goes to United. But at the moment he has a right midfielder card with 81 pace, 80 dribbling, 84 shooting and 82 passing. So in game he's quite average this year at right mid, his normal card, but his informs are absolutely unstoppable. And I think his card next year will be very similar to his inform at centre forward. As you can see, I've given him quite a few upgrades in there, including an 87 rated card at centre forward. That's the most important thing. 82 pace, 82 dribbling, 86 shooting, 84 passing, and obviously 75 physical. Now, one thing I realised after making it was that maybe he'll get a bit more defending because his work rate is one of the best, along with other players such as, your boy Henderson and the likes of Vidal. But I love watching him play along with Lewandowski, and hopefully he will stay at Bayern. So now let's move on to the Serie A. And now it starts to go a little lower rated, but also a player who is very good and has improved a lot in real life and is absolutely awesome on FIFA. And that's going to be Dybala. He was chosen by you guys in the comments. And here is the upgrade I have given him. Now this FIFA, he is awesome as a silver card. He's quite rare. Maybe it's price ranges, who knows, but he is awesome in game. Great pace, great dribbling, great finishing, and is one of the best silvers I've used this year. And next year I cannot wait to use him because he will undoubtedly get a gold card, and that gold card should be pretty amazing with 90 pace, 84 dribbling, 76 shooting, and he will be really fun to use next year. Unfortunately, he won't get a hyperlink with Tevez anymore since he has moved to Boca Juniors, but this will still be an awesome card next year, and I'm sure he'll do very well in real life at Juventus, and I think that is the right move for him because I think he'll start with the departure of Tevez. So now let's move on to the next and final player of the episode from the Lyon, another one of my favourite players, thankfully chosen by you guys in the comments, and that will be Fekir. This year, this is his upgraded card. I should have said Dybala's card was also his upgraded card, but this is also Fekir's upgraded card. A lot of upgrades in this episode. Pretty much everyone but Müller has got an upgrade. But 84 pace, 81 dribbling, 71 shooting, 72 physical. Looks kind of average, but he is not average in game. He is amazing in game. His team this season is insane, and this guy plays very well. Alongside, Lacazette and all that. But next year, I've given him an upgrade to a 79 rated striker. I think this could be absolutely awesome. As you can see, huge upgrades in pretty much every stat all over the place. If you haven't noticed, some of you might have not, but it's very similar to his purple card, which was a 79 rated striker with very similar stats. And that was awesome. This card should be awesome next year, and I am looking forward to using him. And he is pretty good in real life. He's improved quite a lot over the past season, and with the likes of Lacazette, he's been picking up assists and goals. And I think he'll be awesome next year in real life and FIFA, and maybe he'll move to Liverpool one day. I hope he does. Maybe he can bring Lacazette, that would be great. But that is today's episode. Hopefully I'll bring another one out soon. But thank you guys for watching. As always, I've only made one other episode, but as in the last one, tell me who you guys want to see in the next video. One player from the Premier League, the La Liga, the Bundesliga, the Serie A, and the Ligue 1, or the French League. So, one player from each, and tell me in the comments. Now don't forget to drop a like if you did enjoy. And if you did enjoy, also subscribe. That would be awesome. All my details, all my social media, all that in the comments, the description. And I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video.